Tom, disappointing result for you. Your thoughts on that performance?
Disappointing performance as well. We didn't start very well. Like the honesty and physicality of our group is there for everybody to see, and I think that's why the supporters clap us off at the end, because they just see how hard everybody is working that gets on the pitch. We just didn't mentally seem ready at the start of the game. So they are what they are, Lancaster, and they're good at it. So they don't really take more than one touch. It comes straight back at you. They try and get in behind you, but we let that happen too easily in the first 10-15 minutes, and just didn't get a grip of it. And I think the whole team we need to defend that better, because it's not just the centre halves dealing with the direct play, it's the midfield and forwards being connected when we win the first header. So that troubled us at the start. We managed to get to 1-1 with a brilliant goal, bit of a get out of jail I thought, for us to get to 1-1. Thought we started the second half pretty well, and then just didn't carry enough of a threat, and the bright forward winger came on for them. I thought he caused us some problems at the death, and you're sort of thinking it might go to penalties. Don't think either team did enough to win the game really with how it was. I thought it was a pretty poor game of football. But yeah, we're out the cup, and we'll have to take our learnings from it and move on pretty quickly.
Just a couple of things. Did you feel as though you were giving them rather too much space? And also, apart from the Grayson free kick, set pieces today were a little bit ineffective, weren't they?
Yeah, not sure about too much space. Early on, yes, too much space in our back three, probably, where they got in too easy. For the rest of the game, I thought we competed pretty well in what was a scruffy game. Set pieces were poor, but these things happen. Like nobody's hitting the goalkeeper on purpose. Like somebody's technique lets them down, but it won't be every time. And they've been pretty good on the whole. And I will forgive that. I will always forgive that. Just want the lads to have their eyeballs bulging out of their head at the start of a game, because when they're like that, we're a difficult team to play against. Just thought we let them get in the game too easy.
Disappointing not to test the keeper in the second half.
Yeah, again with how they play, it's hard to get rhythm once they stick it on you and they land on second ball. So we just we had a couple of spells in the second half that got us in good areas, and we flashed a few crosses across the box, but we were nowhere near our best today. And we've, as I said, take your medicine, learn what you need to learn about each other, and we will move on and patch ourselves up. We've got a tough game next Saturday to now concentrate on. Disappointed for the supporters and the club and everybody involved that we've not gone through, because it was a winnable game, but we've come out on the wrong side of what was a pretty average game of football.
South Shields, as you say, the challenge next Saturday. You feel as though the lads are going to have to sharpen up from the first minute to the last, aren't they?
Yeah, we I think playing South Shields away, starting a game like that, we'd be in real trouble. So we have to learn from that. We have to pick the bones out of it. But that game we'll prepare with belief. Like, I think the belief is going to have to come from us as a group, because I think the outside world will think that we'll struggle to get anything from that game. But when we're at our best, we will be a real good match for anybody, and I think everybody's seen that in recent weeks. Not a great day at the office today. These things do happen. Last minute winner for them, and we just got to dust ourselves down, stick together, which I know we will, and we'll be fine.
Hard lines today, Tom. Thanks for your time as always.
Cheers. Thank you.